I'm standing in a greenside bunker. You can see that I have a very high lip and the flagstick is cut very close to the edge of the sand bunker. That can be a very intimidating shot, and a lot of times you've had failure either keeping the golf ball in the sand after you've hit it, or you happen to hit a shot that goes way over the green and goes a distance farther than when you started from this position. So we're going to help you to achieve a nice solid sand shot. I'm going to first show you the things that we see as failures in most of our golf schools. One of them is that people get too wristy. You won't hit any sand and the golf ball will go flying across the green much farther than we would want it to go. That's generally followed by the next sand shot. Because you're in the sand bunker on the other side, you decide you're going to make sure to hit the sand this time, so you tilt your shoulders and the golf ball stays in the sand bunker. I'm going to show you how to make this a little easier. First thing we want to do is make sure we have a sand wedge. The sand wedge has a lot of loft to it, but most important, it has bounce. There's no other golf club in your bag that has bounce, and that's the back edge is much higher than the front edge. So bounce helps the golf club to glide through the sand as opposed to becoming a digging tool. So we're going to dial the club face open to the right, maybe to about 1 o'clock, and re-grip it. Very important, because a lot of people simply just turn their hands instead of re-gripping the golf club. Now I've opened the club face. That does two things. It adds loft and creates bounce. However, as the club face is open, it's going to have a tendency to want to go to the right. So I need to counteract to that by aiming slightly to the left. We want to make a full swing, but we want to swing along our body line. So I'm aimed slightly to the left to counteract for the club face being open. I do not want to swing towards the flagstick. Make sure you swing along your body line. The ball is forward. That helps to ensure that I hit the sand first, not the golf ball. Maybe 60% of the weight on the left side. I'm going to swing along my body line, 60 to 70% of the effort, full swing. There you can see by the sound of that how nice that sound is. The golf ball flew up in the air, stopped very quickly, ended up right next to the flagstick. There's no question if you use these techniques, you too will be a better sand player.